everyone, my name is Ashna and I'm your life coach. So today we are going to discuss about the game of life. What is this game of life? Whoa, am I seeing you running away? Am I seeing you clicking back buttons? You're like, Ashna, I know this game. I've played it multiple times and I know how it works. And what can I learn from this? I'm like, you can learn a lot. You can learn about a good mindset. What if I told you I can teach you something where you can become a hero from a zero really quick with a good mindset? Then will it interest you? I would request you to please stay tuned at least in the middle as well as till the end of this video so that you can develop some good mindset strategies which can help you to grow in a life at a rapid speed. So there's no point of becoming a billionaire at 65. I'd rather have you become a billionaire at 40 or maybe 30 or maybe earlier than that. So stay tuned, do watch this video till the end. If you want, you can speed up this video, like you can run this video at a higher speed, but make sure you're watching this complete video so that I can ensure that you are achieving or getting understanding of different strategies which will help you to grow in life at a very high speed. So yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, so what is this? Many people will think I know this, but there are some people who will be like, what is this? Maybe Gen Z will be thinking, I don't know what is this. Maybe, or maybe they know it. So, okay, so as a 90 kid, I've played this game a lot of times. Even people who are like born before 90s, they know about this game. So let me explain you what is this game and how does it works. So this is a cube, a square, and the goal of this game is to start from 1 and to reach at 100. So from you have to start as 0 and you have to become a hero or maybe a heroine, whatever you are. Okay, so there are total 5 characters in this game. So the first one is you as an individual who has very high ambition, who wants to achieve his goal, his or her goal, and wants to speed up to that process to become a hero or a heroine. The second one is your opponent, who is just like you. Ambitious person, wants to achieve the goal and wants to be at the top very soon. The third one is a dice. So dice is basically a pebble which is square in shape and there are total 6 numbers on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whenever you roll the dice, it comes up to a specific number. So like let's say I roll a dice, it came up to 3 number. So that's, you make 3 moves. So 1, 2, 3. The same thing, I roll the dice, it came 4. Then I make 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it keeps on increasing. It keeps on showing a different number on the dice. The funny thing about it is it is not in your control. So let's say there is a ladder over here at 5 and I badly need this number 5 and I roll this dice, okay, and 1, 2, 3, but unfortunately I just got 3. So I'm like, okay, again I roll the dice, it gave me 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I came up on 7. I needed 2, but unfortunately I was at 7. So that's how dice works. When you roll it, it doesn't gives you the number of the choice, it just gives you any random number which is not in your control. The fourth one is a snake. So snake is something that will bring you down to a very lower level. So let's say you got hit by a snake at 81, it will bring you down to 39. The same thing, if you got hit by a snake at 41, it brings you down to 19. So snake is something that will bite you and bring you down. So zuk. Okay, and the fifth one is a ladder. So ladder is where you sorry, when you encounter a ladder, you go to a next level. So let's say you encounter a ladder at 14, it took you directly to 28. The same thing, you encounter a ladder at 32, it directly took you to 68. So you save so much time to move in this jungle, right? Because see, from 32, it saved you so much time. You're directly at 68. So that's how ladder works. So those are like 5 elements. So in this game, the main decision is made by your dice. So you don't know which number comes and how much moves you have to make, so it is not in your control. But what mindset you can develop from this game is that, let's say you and your opponent, so you are somewhere over here at 62 and your opponent is at 98. Okay, then it's your opponent's chance to put a dice, throw a dice, suck, suck, suck. He or she put 1, the dice came up with 1, so they got hit by a snake and then they came directly to 44. So now you're still above your opponent, you're at 62. 62. And now you hit the dice and you got 3 and you went up. But when your opponent was at 98, you had the mindset that now I'll be like a failure. I will lose this game. I won't be able to become a hero or a heroine because my opponent is this close. They just need 2. But you don't know what life throws to them. So life might throw a snake to them and they might come much below than you are. So in this case, you need to develop a mindset of never giving up. Tomorrow you'll be getting a ladder. So now, like, once you get a ladder, you're at 86 and your opponent is at 44. So you're 40 steps ahead of them. 40 steps. Even if you didn't got a ladder, you are still at 20 steps ahead of them. Not bad. Still there are high hopes, high chances. So throughout this game, you develop a mindset to keep your enthusiasm at the top. Never give up till you reach at the top of this game. Like, never give up before you, or never celebrate your success before you reach 100, or never take a defeat if your opponent is very close to 100. So that's the mindset you'll be developing while you're playing this game. Okay, so that's one thing. This is all about this game. Okay, but life is also a game. So I've given you one biggest mindset tip from this game, and there is one more coming up with you for you. Okay, so the life is also a game. So in the life game, the same thing. You start from 1. You start at the very bottom from 0, and you go through this entire jungle to become a hero. So hero is someone at 100, right? So like, your goal is to become a hero, and every person over here, your destiny was determined by a dice. Okay, in life, your destiny will still be determined by life, because you don't choose people who come into your life. They just come into your life. But one thing is in your control: your mind. The more analytical mind you have, the better it is. And if you start seeing people from this game, you'll have a better idea. So every person you meet, within the first encounter, you won't be able to see anything good or bad in them. But give it some time, give it 3 months, give it 6 months, and within the 3 or 6 months, you will be able to see whether they are a snake in your life or whether they are a ladder. So a snake is a personality which would bring you from 99 to 44 if you don't know whether they are a snake. And a ladder is a personality which will bring you from 65 to 86. So it will save you so much time. Suck. So every person, the dice, the people will be thrown in your life. The dice will throw some people into your life. But it's you who make a decision that whether that person will be acting as a snake in your life or whether that person will be a ladder in your life. Okay? So try to analyze people. So let's say if you encounter a snake, okay, what I'll suggest it, don't waste your time. Don't try to prove anything. Just move on. Don't spend your time, okay? But let's say you encounter a ladder. In this case, what you have to do is, you know they are a ladder for you. Do a firm handshake, take it your partnership to a next level. So as an individual over a ladder, let's say I got a ladder at 23, then that person will take me to 42. But it's your moral obligation and moral duty towards that person that you can be equally a ladder for them. So you need to act as a ladder for them, and you need them to act as a ladder for you. So it should be a win for you as well as a win for them. So don't think like if someone is like above me at a higher authority, I'll use them as a ladder and then I won't be able to add value to them. No, that's not good. That's not a good mindset. So if you are using someone as a ladder, make sure you are a ladder for them too. Okay, so like it's always two ways. Two ways handshake is never one hand. It's always two hands. So like make sure you are equally providing value to them, and they are equally providing value to you. So remember, the moral of this life game is look up for ladders, keep on looking for ladders, keep on looking for people who will take you to a next level, and don't forget to add value to them. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope you like my coaching. I hope it made little bit sense to you, or help you to analyze life, or take you to a next level. That's my goal. That's my ambition. So as you know, my name is Ashna, and I'm a life coach. So I usually charge like $50 USD for one-on-one training. And if you feel it's not worth your money, then tell me. I'll be definitely returning your money back to you. So do let me know what are your thinking about it. Maybe you can like it, subscribe it, share it, and even you can you can write some comments on it, or let me know other topics where you want me to make content on it. I'll be happy to make content on it. And trust me, I'm a ladder to you, and I'll take you to our next level. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.